fellas. I do our week 9 picks, fellas. We'll get that going. So we'll go around the horn style. So cool. We got the New York Jets at the Indianapolis Colts. Who you
Colts.
got in this game? You got the Colts. Okay.
Anybody but the Jets. I do not trust the Jets. They had one great game. Big ups to them. They're still the Jets.
Who you got, Maui?
I'm a rock with the Jets. I'm a rock with the Jets. Different
Hey, me too.
quarterback, different quarterback. It's easy to pick the. I haven't picked the Jets. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that. I don't know too much about them Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my NFL League Pass team, the New York Football Jets. Mike White at the dock in Indianapolis. Like now, this matchup has become sexy. Like last week when we did the show last week, we were like, "Oh gosh, we got the Jets and the Colts." It's like we're gonna have Joe Flacco versus Carson Wentz. But now we got Mike White. We got Mike White, and then my nephew Michael Carter at the dock. So you guys gonna start seeing a little Gotham City a little bit in a different light. So give me Mike White at the dock. All right. So we got the Battle of Ohio. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. Who you got, cool?
I'm gonna have to go Cincinnati, man. I'm gonna have to go Cincinnati.
Okay. What you got, Maui?
Bengals.
Okay.
Love it.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna be the lone wolf. Give me the Cleveland Browns with Baker with one shoulder. That bounce
Hey.
back.
Oh my God, he picked the Browns. Why would he do
He
that?
did. He put that on
Hey.
tape for people to be able to see, Melly. He did that.
Correct, and I stand by it. We got the Washington football team in the West, the Denver Broncos going to Dallas. Cool, who you got?
You gotta go Dallas.
Don't that hurt? That hurt, don't it?
It burns deep down in a place that you don't want to touch.
It's painful.
I'm serious.
It's painful.
I'm serious.
What you got, Maui?
I'm pleading the fifth. Oh, okay.
Right. Who you telling?
No, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick Dallas. Ooh, I said it. It ain't that bad.
So you know what I do cool? Like in these moments, you know what I call them? I call them the Arlington football team. So
I'm gonna start rocking with that.
Correct. Give me the Arlington football team.
The AFT. I'm gonna just say AFT.
Yeah, AFT. Yep, AFT. I used to say the team from Texas, but I didn't. It's the Texans that they had too. So we got potentially the Deshaun Watson Bowl. We got the Houston Texans at the Miami Dolphins.
See, this is probably one of the hardest games to pick because they're both very bad.
Correct.
I'm gonna go with the Texans because I want them to win because I need Miami to be very bad.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Because there's a pick involved. Yes, that is correct.
It may be their first round pick that we're going to be happy that the season has something to do with my pick. There may be.
That first round pick is looking real like 8-ish at this point. It's looking top 10-ish.
It's definitely looking top 10-ish. The Colts one is looking top 10-ish right now too.
Yeah. Surprise. Yeah. Hey, go. Hopefully Mike White will take care of business, and that'll be what.
Let's just say, if I'm wrong on that pick, I will not be upset whatsoever. I would gladly be wrong on that pick.
Right. Maui, who you got?
I'm gonna go Miami.
Okay.
This is really a pick'em game, to be honest. Like it's
yeah.
Tight.
And it's at home, so I'm gonna give me the Dolphins. If it was in Houston, I probably would pick the Texans. Honestly,
I know one thing. If I was in Houston, I wouldn't be trying to get no massage. Damn.
Real talk.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would just stay.
I'll wait till I leave. You know what I'm saying?
There's some massage people like that. I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I can't get no work. I gotta go to Louisiana.
I would just.
I'm sorry.
And look, and not say you from Houston. You have to act like you just got there. I just moved here like last week. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. Hopefully they'll have a massage chair in the facility for me at this point.
Go get
So
your nails done. Next thing you know, the lady at the nails place, she done did you a pedicure. Now she done called ESPN.
exactly. No,
He
I'm
tried
good,
to
bro.
touch me.
Exactly. Nope. I'm good, bro. Like the massage chair ain't gonna say nothing. It's just gonna
Right.
record data and it's just gonna say, "Hey, I was in here for 15 minutes and I was gone."
Right.
I put some I put some whatever the coins or whatever I gotta put in there. Like I think like Gold's Gym, you gotta put like some little
Like you
tokens
go
in
to
there.
those gym or like
Yeah.
Planet Fitness, they get the
I
tokens to
know.
put in there.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
yes, can I have several tokens? I need a massage.
No, that's
Right.
right.
You can only
So
have three.
Nah, I
right,
need
I'm like,
six. I'm gonna need six.
yes,
Appreciate
I'm paying I'm paying a premium
Right.
for this gym, and you're gonna give me 3 coins a day.
Well, and nobody's here, sir. Well, I'm only entitled to give you three. Sorry.
Well, I'll be the Karen. I want to speak to your manager.
it. All right, now I'm gonna be the parent.
Right. Eric, man, give him six. Why would you say that? Well, we're
Right,
supposed to. Anyway, my bad.
right.
Sorry.
It's like, look, just the same thing. How I get a 10-piece nugget, only get one sauce.
you being real disrespectful right now, okay?
You
I ain't
gotta
gonna
be at
give you
least
one
two.
salt.
Gotta be
Right.
at least two. Gotta be at least two.
Hey, we got Atlanta at New Orleans. We got Trevor Simeon versus Matt Ryan.
Boy.
Mm.
Mm.
Man, you can give me the Falcons.
You got
I'm
Atlanta.
at the
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Atlanta too. I'm not quite sold on Trevor Simeon. I'm more sold on Matt Ryan than I am Trevor Simeon.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm them, I'm like, trust me. Philip Rivers said he'd come back if allowed. I like, hey,
Right. Because
I would
these
call
kids getting
him
on my nerves.
facts, big facts.
Shoot,
Like,
they
how
probably
many
be
I
better
got?
off with old boy if he could play.
Well, Trevor Simeon. Oh, Taysom Hill.
Nah, Taysom Hill.
Taysom
Yeah, they
Hill.
probably be better off with Taysom Hill if he can play.
Yeah, I think they said he cleared concussion protocol this week. I think because we knocked him clean out. I was
Yeah,
still shocked he was in there. I was like, I thought because we played them with October the 10th. And I didn't know he was still in there like almost 3 weeks later. I was like, damn, that's crazy. We got the Las Vegas Raiders at the New York Football Giants.
you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna say the Giants get them a dub because I really
Who you
don't
got?
believe in the Raiders.
Who you got, Maui?
What's the Raiders' record?
What, 6-2?
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. At least they got
Okay.
something to play for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everything that's going on, and then it's always weird. Like we always talk about, we wait till November, December to have a fair gauge on this team. And it's for some odd reason they always have a East Coast game like right around this time of year, and that starts to decline. That's just I don't know. That's just I don't know. That's just I don't know why that always happens. And I think this is going to happen. I think everything that's going on, obviously with the Henry Ruggs situation, all that stuff is compounding. Then all that stuff is going on, and I'm like, how can you, as a football team, not to take away from obviously about condolences to the woman that passed away and
Yeah,
the
her
dog as
family, yes.
well and
Oh
her
yeah, that's
family.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
but if we're just gonna keep it in the football context as a team, even though he's released, he's not a part of this team anymore. But it's a lot that they have endured within the last month, essentially. So and like you said, I think this, even regardless of what happened, I think this is gonna be the time. Like you said, I give me the Giants. I think they were so close last week. Well,
They was
not
really
last week,
close.
but Monday.
Yeah, they were really
They
close.
literally had a shot.
They actually played better than I expected them to play.
I was
And I was kind of surprised.
I was impressed. I was impressed that they even how shorthanded they are, and just and how undermanned they were. I think in a lot of facets of that game, but they fought hard.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and get they win or two out of the way before we play them because we need to get 2 dubs.
Oh yeah, because that's right. And then they gonna retire Strahan number. when y'all play them.
Yep.
But Thanksgiving week.
And we're gonna retire them, hopefully.
We got the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Who you got? Cool.
Definitely going Patriots on that one.
Okay.
Same here.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy,
Yeah.
Panthers disappointed us, didn't they?
Well,
Yeah,
I kind of thought they were. Because I had them actually like being 3-14, like so.
So they
And I
so they
kind
have
of understood.
yeah. So they overshooting what your expectation is, there, huh?
I know they can't. They have exceeded my expectation at this point.
Dang, he's at 3-14. Dang.
Yeah,
I think I did too, but I just thought that it was like I was looking at the games they played, the people they was playing, and then I was looking at the rest of their division. But
tough. Yeah,
I thought they might have it. I was hoping that they would have a better chance. They horrible.
Yeah, they are. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We really need to say this.
I think it's unanimous. I guess.
I would think so.
What?
I'm going straight Bills all day.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
Bills. Yeah. Who you got, Mal? Buffalo or
Bills.
Duval? Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Buffalo week, and that's another. I think it's just one step closer to Urban Meyer, going to LA at this point. We got Minnesota at Baltimore. So who's gonna? We got Kirk Cousins coming to the Avenue. Cool. Who you got?
Gotta go with Lamar Jackson and them.
Okay.
I gotta go with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, man.
You know what? He do this shit every week, and I'll still be ready. Like, he catching me off guard.
Yeah, he caught me. And I was trying to hold it together, man, but he caught me. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
The Avenue going up against the Avenue.
The Avenue.
He sound like he's ordering an expensive bottle of champagne and some
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I get some champagne? Yes.
I'm trying
on the Fifth Avenue.
I'm trying to convey the Baltimore accent.
I know, that's what's even funnier. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Okay. Ravens need to do something. They need to step it up, man, because people starting to pay attention to them and realizing their defense is not that good.
And this is another one where Minnesota, it's almost literally one nail is in the coffin. And I think if they lose this one, I mean, you can really put a kibosh on that season. And they've had so many heartbreaking losses. It bothers me. But yeah, give me Baltimore. They'll win on the Avenue. I know people would kill me in Baltimore. I know I can't go to Baltimore no more. Because of that.
I can hear them now.
Can you blame them though?
I can hear you a whole whore. I heard you on your show.
Yeah.
Why would you even be talking like that?
I mean, it's like, I don't know. Baltimore is so weird. Like, you got the English accents. There's somewhat like Creole. And it's just like, and then somewhat of a slight sprinkle of DC. It's weird. It's the most weirdest thing ever.
Like when you talk to people from DC, really listen to them, they sound so ghetto. Like they uppity ghetto people, and they be speaking like it's a trip. Like, I'm trying to go over Yolanda's house. Like the way they say it, like she be like. Word. Like,
and it's just like, what?
If you talking to your boss like that? Like,
exactly. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, Mo. I'm like, I'm Chris. Like, hey, yo, Mo. It's like, you like the Redskins, Mo? Uh-huh. My name's Chris. But
my favorite city in the world, man. Yeah.
We got the LA Chargers coming east to the Philadelphia Eagles. Cool. Who you got?
Got them 3-5 Eagles, and I just want to remind the two gentlemen that I'm on here with.
Yeah.
5 wins for the season. How I told y'all that was laughable.
Yeah.
And we already at 3. We still got the Jets on the schedule. We still got the Broncos on the schedule. We got the Giants twice. We got the football team twice. We still got the Cowboys again. No, I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. We got a lot of winnable games left on the schedule. Y'all was really disrespectful with them 5 wins, and I ain't forgot about it. I just want to
put that out there. I'm ready. Like you said, I'm gonna have you on the week before we play. What we play on the 19th.
Well, so yeah, we got you for Christmas.
We got you over there for Christmas. We had you there for Christmas.
That was disrespectful. That's what that was.
Oh, nobody being did. I heard what you said about the Lakers, so I don't feel bad.
who you got, Maui?
Who they playing again?
Oh, the Chargers.
The Chargers. Hey, I'm going with the Chargers.
The Chargers. Justin Herbert's crashing back to earth.
Yeah, give me the Los Angeles Superchargers. and the great words of the former governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, "Go Chargers, go!"
Bet.
The damn Rams be signing up. The Rams be signing everybody, don't they?
Right.
So
damn. We got Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers going to Arrowhead versus Patrick Mahomes.
Packers.
Who you got, Cool?
I was going to go Packers solidly until Jordan Love. Too much of an X factor. I don't know what we're going to get from him yet. But I'm still going to have to go Packers because that defense in Kansas City is just they almost let us beat them. That's atrocious. When we was throwing the ball like 55 times a game, and you almost let us beat you. That's. I'm going to have to say that they can at least run the ball, and Jordan Love will at least be a competent player. And they should be having Devontae Adams back, so I'm gonna have to go with Maui and go Green Bay for sure.
Yeah, Green Bay. What you got, Maui?
I'm going with the Packers, man.
Okay.
Like
yeah, and like you said, and the thing I is 2 things that I don't like about this matchup. I know State Farm is like, damn, we finally gonna get the Patrick and Aaron matchup, and I know they had commercials queued up, and then this news happened. But give me the Jordan Love price. Give me the Green Bay Packers.
Hold on, what's Aaron Rodgers ain't playing?
Yeah, he's out. Yeah. He
Are you
he's
serious?
out with COVID. Yeah, he's out with
COVID. He got COVID. Remember, he said he was vaccinated. He lied.
Yeah,
he's not vaccinated. He's
lying. He lied. He lied.
Wow.
Yeah,
why couldn't he do that why couldn't that happen last week?
2 weeks ago.
I want to.
Right. We would have won that football game.
Yo. I wanted that Cardinal game was ridiculous, man. Like I hated that day he scored that touchdown. But that's crazy.
And an ironic turn of events, AJ Green also has COVID.
I know, saying that's just crazy. Now it's just it's crazy now. It's starting to become rampant now in the NFL, you know. But Aaron Rodgers said he had it, but then he said he got the shot. And boy, and Roger Goodell, you got some explaining to do, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
You know what's crazy? I ain't heard nothing about that, and I've been looking at sports all day, and not once have they said something about he lied for real.
He said
he lied.
They played the clips. They played the clip where he said I'm vaccinated. So the only thing he could try to do is say like he had got his regular shots, but he wasn't talking about COVID. He could try to play that, but
right, because he said he was. I forgot what he said. It was said to nation. He was vaccine or something. It was something crazy. He said it. He said a different language. He kind of beat around the bush.
He never said like I got the COVID vaccine. He said that I'm vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated. Yeah, vaccinated meaning like almost like on some school kid. Like I got my measles, bumps.
I got my measles shot, my flu shot, whatever.
My flu shot, my like those type of shots that you get like before you go to college.
Right.
Taking the shot and all that kind of stuff. That's how I made it sound like that type of stuff, right?
That's crazy.
Right. We got Arizona at San Francisco. Who you got, Cool?
So this is the game where I got to do the bet hedging that I hate. If Kyler Murray plays, I got Arizona. If Kyler Murray doesn't play, I got the 49ers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I don't
Cards
think so.
still.
You go Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Cards still because I think that if you a second string with all those weapons, shit, you
You
should
make a
still be
good
able to pull
point.
it out.
Yeah. So you say who you say you gonna have yours kind of NA is
Yeah, so
based
mine
on.
is if Kyler's playing, I'm going with Arizona. If he's not, I'm going with the
Okay.
49ers. So it depends
Okay.
on if Kyler Murray's playing or not for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause I know he's been in a walking. He was in a walking boot. Obviously last Thursday, and he gets 10 days off. So, even with that, give me San Francisco. It's gonna be Santa Clara. So I think they'll. It's another divisional game. So give me that. Sunday night game we have the Derrick Henry list Tennessee Titans versus the Von Miller and the LA Rams.
I mean, I
Who
gotta
you
go
got?
Rams. Gotta go
Yeah.
Rams.
It's SoFi at that, and the most majestic. Oh my god, SoFi is just
I want to go there, man. I heard
me
that. I
too.
want to go there. Yeah,
I
and I want to go
cannot
to the
wait. Like
and I want to go to the Raiders stadium too in Vegas. I heard that is crazy.
yes, and then the crazy. So you ever seen? They say they got like a screen that's outside of it that you can watch the games like, and it's like on the
A
freeway. And I'm
huge,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I was like, what? Like I would like literally get an Uber ride just to go through that highway just to look.
I want an Uber ride for like an older gentleman. It drives slow, and
Correct.
we just yeah,
White knuckle grip.
yes sir.
Yeah,
Big facts.
as you can see, they got the new screen of you can watch the football
Now, right.
game.
And now imagine being stuck in traffic in that. Like, yo, I'm like, I don't care. Like,
Right.
If
oh
I
well,
could keep the meter going,
there's a backup for 15 miles. Okay. I got
Right.
time. I got a TV. If we stay
Pretty
here
much.
for a minute, okay, I'm cool with that. So
Exactly.
yeah, right. So Mal, who you got?
Rams, right?
Okay. Yeah, give me the Los Angeles Rams. Definitely, like you said, beautiful state. I can't wait to go to South SoFi. I hope we play them next year. Because I will make that trip to LA. Hell, I don't even care if they do play. I don't even care if the Washington football team is struggling. Go in the words of Joe Nathan. And then to round out week 9, we have the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Maui, who you got? I know
Hey,
you got.
go ahead and go to cool. I got to show
All
you
right,
something.
all right, cool. Who you got?
I was planning all week on not picking the Bears. But I thought about it. Justin Fields looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the limb and I'm gonna say the Bears.
Oh, you got the Monsters of the Midway. Okay. The
Yeah,
Monsters of the Midway.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
And Matt Nagy I want to see him coach this week. Oh, the Steelers. All right. We know. Yep. Got the mask. Okay. And AB.
And the AB. Okay. That's the hey, if I had a Steelers jersey, that would be the right one.
Yeah.
I heard some. There's been some hating going on about it, but I don't care.
Antonio Brown, the man that twerked at FedEx Field. I don't.
I remember.
I don't. I hated it. But the beauty thing,
they were so upset at the grocery store, man. It's like, what was he doing? I was like, he's from Florida. That's their history. That's their culture.
Yeah, right. There is their culture.
Tootsie Roll.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. The beauty thing about Week 9 is Washington has a bye week. I'm so excited to just decompress from football this Sunday. I'm so excited.
I've been watching the Washington football boys, and y'all look so miserable when y'all talk, man.
It's horrible.
That's what y'all get for talking all that trash last year about how y'all beat us and how Baker Mayfield did all this stuff to us. Yeah, that's what y'all get. I don't treat y'all like that.
I love that. That was such a good win. That's probably our best win of the season when we beat y'all. I thought it was indicative of kind of how we were last year. Like we just a team that just never never quit. I love that 2020 team, even though we were 79. But this year, oh God, it is the worst. And oh gosh, I'm so glad we got a bye week. I'm literally I cannot wait to January 9th at 4:25 when this is over. Because I think we got the Giants, yeah, so we won't be doing those Sunday night flex this time. So we'll be a 1 o'clock
You
game.
got us. You got us the week before that too.
Hmm?
You got us the week before that. I'll be there.
Yeah, because that's what you go into FedEx, yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's gonna be like 85% Eagles fans deal.
Yes, it is.
Like, how's
Yes,
that
it is.
happen? Like it's ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
went.
but,
Yeah, I went. So I go with my boy every year. So I go
Mhm.
in. I'm like, all right, we had at the time the Redskins because we ain't been the last few years, but we there at the game.
Mhm.
Walking in, I'm like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people tripping. These fans are gonna be looking at me crazy. I walk in, I'm like, I know like 15 of y'all.
Right.
That's a whole bunch of green jerseys. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
bad, yo.
I'm walking down the turnstile and everything, and I'm cool. Fly Eagles, fly, baby. I'm like, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, way too
It be
many.
like
I was
that.
surprised by how many Eagles fans it was. That I was surprised. We took over. It was crazy.
Yeah, and it's everywhere. Like every time we have a game, we always get outshadowed by the road team. It's so
It's your
weird.
ticket. It's your ticket. It's your season ticket holders. That's what's fault it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, but why? I mean, I don't blame them. Why in the hell would I spend $1,000 for a bad product?
Well, they buy the tickets and then they sell them off for game by game. You
Right,
know
but
what I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying. So you get a
Yeah.
return on your money. Like hell
Mhm.
yeah, I would too. Big time. So let's put a ball in this week's Couch Coach Live, fellas. Game ball. Who you giving out this game ball this week? Game ball to Maui. Who you got?
Oh man, I'm gonna give it the game ball to my fellow Scorpio. Today's his birthday, to Colin Kaepernick. He has
Okay.
a show on Netflix. Um, I was supposed to be taking my little nap before my shifts, and I stayed up and watched the whole thing. Kind of touched me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he grew up in a mixed household, but his parents was all actually white, is adopted. I didn't know that. And him
Yep.
dealing with being biracial and his parents not understanding, and then being a star athlete and everything he was going through as a teenager. It really hit me kind of hard, especially with my daughter being biracial and everybody making comments about her hair. You know, everybody, because she's tall, even though she's tall, she's still got the, she's still young, but everybody thinks she's probably 17. But it just hit me a little bit, Pretty good show, man.
Yeah. Cool. Who you got? Who's your game ball this week?
So I want to give a game ball to Mike Tomlin. The reason
Okay.
being,
Yeah.
this is a guy who consistently wins. This year, he's been dealing with Ben Roethlisberger not being as good as he normally is, major injuries to offense and defense, and he's not going to have a losing season. He never does. So no matter what, I'm gonna give Mike Tomlin, a game ball for being the pillar of consistency in coaching in the NFL, and the fact that he is a um, brother makes it even better.
Yeah.
Go get Odell. Go get Odell.
He would probably be a good
Hey,
fit in that locker room. Y'all
Or
can absorb
Deshaun.
him.
Or Deshaun. Or Jackson. Or Jackson. Go get either one. I don't care. Please.
And if you get Jackson,
I
he
beg
gonna
of
end
you.
up in the same place that Juju is. Just gonna let you know that.
Well,
yeah.
go get Odell. Go get Odell.
Because Deshaun, when he played, he played, but that man is hurt a lot now.
Yeah. Huge shout out to the backup quarterback this week, doing their thing. But one in particular, Mike White. I think like we talked about it earlier, doing this thing against the Cincinnati Bengals, had 405 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Um, I made the Jets look somewhat of a good team. And think about even in their 2 wins, they've had two formidable opponents. Look at the Tennessee Titans as a team that's at this point would be the #1 seed in the AFC, but I think they'll limp into the playoffs even without Derrick Henry, and then also quality win against the Cincinnati Bengals. So Mike White, and hopefully the legend of Mike White will continue tomorrow night on Sunday night on Thursday Night Football. So yeah. So let's put a ball on this week's Couch Coach Live. Final thoughts and social media. Cool. What you got?
Um, a lot of crazy things in the world of sports this week, man.
Yeah.
Just button in for the ride. It's going to get even wilder as we keep going. College basketball is about to be added to the mix here in the next few weeks. So Braves won. Still very happy about that. Hopefully we can go and get this upset this week for the Eagles
Yeah.
and go Tar Heels.
Yeah. Big time. Big time. Maui, what you got?
Oh man, nothing much. Just great show. You know, the Lakers lost first game and then the OKC, and I had to walk in that barber shop and had to
Oh
hear
yeah.
blah 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 blah,
Oh yeah.
and then
Weird.
I'm watching every game and analyzing it because I did the same thing in 2019 and 2020, and I
Mhm.
could. Last night was the first time I said, okay, there we go. Because
I
I was
agree.
like, I hadn't seen LeBron and Westbrook really talk like, and last night was the first time I seen them really talking. And then I seen Westbrook wasn't wild. It was just the first time I saw, okay, you just remember 2019 and how going into November was so important because then they went on like a 15 and 16 game win streak. So it's gonna be okay. They don't
Yeah,
listen to the hype. It's gonna be okay.
y'all
Don't
got the
listen to the
talent,
hype.
man. It's just it all blended together. That's y'all got the talent. You know what I'm saying? The talent's there.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on the Couch Coach Live. Um, follow us on social media. Like you said, what a wild ride in sports that we've had. What a crazy week we've had in the world of sports, and just also just simple message, man. Don't drink and drive. Don't if you and just one of those things where it's just if you know you had too much, get somebody your keys. Uber, Lyft, always available regardless of what city. Even Sean, when he's on the road, you get an Uber in Iowa City, Iowa, in the middle of the night. So you can it's Ubers everywhere. If you feel you had too much drink, let them get you a ride. It's on your phone. It's easy. Get your car the next day. If you had too much to drink, do not drink and drive because what we've seen in this and what we've had in this last 48 hours, you've seen 3 lives being changed.
Hmm.
In an instant, an innocent person who was just driving on the highway, just doing their thing 3 o'clock at night. Who knows? Could be going to work, could just been doing anything. Gets rear-ended by a drunk driver. Hit, her life is over in such a tragic way, in such an instant. That you got, and then being involved, the person who rear-ended an NFL guy at 22 years old, who pretty much, his career is over. He's going to be facing some time, and then not to mention his girlfriend who was in the car was severely injured. So 3 lives were affected by this, and you can even look at the totality, even amongst his former teammates, how the impact of that it really felt to them. You look at like if you heard Tua was on the verge of crying, like because that's his brother, that's his friend, and even I feel bad for poor Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr, I know us as men, we ain't the most innocent people on earth, but I look at Derek Carr as by far probably one of the most purest guys I don't know him, but he comes across as a real pure guy. And then to hear him say, "Well, we just text him hours before the crash," it's almost like he's taking on that burden to think like, "I wish he would have texted me and told me, hey, he needs a ride." So
Hmm.
yeah, you just look at those type of things where when you do these type of acts, everyone's affected. So one bad mistake led to everybody having different types of effects, and it affects everybody. And like
Hmm.
we said, dr- you know, don't drink and drive. That's my biggest message. But yep. So with that being said, definitely appreciate you, cool, for coming on this week. Definitely appreciation. We definitely gonna have you on before the year's over when we when that NFC East battle in next month. Who knows? I know how we're gonna be at this point. Hopefully the baby steps we can start walking and actually scoring more than 10 points. But I don't know.
Listen. Don't forget playcallsportstalk.com, y'all. Friday nights.
Yes, Friday night.
7 p.m. Eastern time. But I don't know any more about how we gonna beat y'all. Because every week I don't know. Like every game I'd be like, come on, man.
Who you telling?
I like have no idea who I'm gonna see on the field. So
who you telling? And I don't know how many gifts we keep on giving to these people. It ain't even Christmas yet. And we giving these teams gifts and opportunities. They giving us gifts and opportunities, and we ain't taking advantage of it.
But just continue to give the gifts, please, sir.
Correct. Hopefully we'll take advantage of those eventually. But time will tell on that one. But yeah, definitely appreciate you. Cool for coming in. So with that being said, great show, fellas, and we will catch you guys on the next Couch Coach Live. And it's a wrap. We'll catch you guys next week.
You're welcome.